How you doing?
Fine. How you doing?
Good to see you again. It's been a long week.
It has. I'll tell you what. I was trying hard. I was just flying all over the place and everything. I will tell you what. I was just being tired when I got back.
I'm glad to be back. Trying to get something on the board.
Me too. I am too. Hey, folks. Welcome to the show again today, this week. And reason we were delayed this week, we had to run up to Connecticut and to the fancy football office and take care of a few things, and then. But
we're back.
We're back.
We're back.
We're back.
Better late than never.
Better late than never. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And I'm ready to get started for this week, even though we did miss one ball game last night.
I am too. I'm ready.
Yeah, that was a good ball game for the Giants and Panthers.
Yeah, it was.
I was surprised that the Giants did what they did, though.
Yeah, the Panthers are up and down. They come and go. I mean, it's gonna be rough for them, I think.
I believe so. I believe so.
Shore up that defense a little bit.
Exactly. But I did do some research with Aaron Andrews, and that 135 points from White Thongs of August was a league record.
All right.
Good job, White Thongs.
Very good.
Yeah.
Very good set levels to try for everybody else to reach.
Exactly. Should we put a trophy out for that too next time?
Probably would be a bad idea.
Man, probably wouldn't be that bad idea. Well, I'll get one loaded up for next week for White Thongs of August.
All right.
All right.
Sounds good.
Hope you do. All right. Well, next we'll get into your segment, the Smash Talk from Jamie.
Okay. Well, I'm going to elaborate a little bit on the White Thongs. He might have had the highest score of the week, but when I look at the standings and I see that he's had the most points scored for the season, but he's in 5th place. So something tells me there that he's either going against some of the tougher teams, or he's making some bad decisions. I don't know. It mind boggled me when I looked at it, and but hopefully he can right the ship and get the points. Maybe it'll help him rise. 5th place is not very good for most points scored, but he'll get it together. One thing I was glad to see this week was the Swamp people are back. Must have been down in the bayou hunting some gators or something, but he's back and he's talking smack. So it's good to see Swamp people back, and another week of great work on the waiver wire. It's looking good. I think everybody's really keeping track of their teams, which me and Swag like to see. So appreciate everything you're doing, and let's get back at it. Swag.
All right. And let's just get right into the picks for this week.
I'm looking forward to it.
I tell you, I'm ready. I'm ready for Sunday already.
I am too.
It's just it can't get here quick enough, and I'm ready to see some football.
I am too.
Well, let's just start with your picks.
Okay. I got my team laid in the tramp against Swamp people. This is the battle of the undefeateds.
Yes, it is.
The only undefeated teams left. So
2 undefeated.
After this week, we'll have one person to be on top. And I'm gonna say it's gonna be me, because I always think, when I look at my team, I always look at Cream, and the Cream always rises to the top. And Lady in the Tramp will be number 1 after this week by themselves.
I'll tell you, that's a bold prediction. Now you're probably right.
So
I mean, look at Swamp. He's been out there, running around the swamp a little bit.
yeah, so he's worn out.
He's probably went out with Troy.
He's not making very good decisions because he's not thinking hard enough.
Gatorized.
He's
Gatorized.
That's it.
Did you hear that, folks? He's Gatorized.
Want some, get some, and bolt back mouth. Well, it's hard for me to go with want some, get some, and but I will give him some credit this week. Andre Brown was a great pickup, but in the end, I'm gonna say bolt back gets their first win of the season.
Bolt back.
This is their time.
I believe so.
So want some, get some. Maybe if you get a few more pickups like Andre Brown, you might be all right. But I'm gonna go bolt back.
Bolt back, man.
First win.
First win. Well, he's loaded, really. He just has some bad luck.
Yeah, that's what it is. I mean, fantasy football is all about luck and good coaching. But, the luck needs to get on his side. I think he's a good coach. He just needs to get some luck.
Yeah. He's got a very nice assistant coach, too, in Lindsay.
Yes. It's always good to have a partner that's good.
It is exactly right. Exactly right.
Let's get to your picks.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go with, I got the Hills Rule versus the White Lightning. And I think I'm going to go White Lightning on this one. The only reason I'm saying so is because Calvin Johnson going up against that secondary he's going up against this week is a great matchup. I think Johnson and Stafford are going to light it up. And they should have a field day against that Tennessee secondary. That Tennessee secondary is atrocious. It's awful.
Yeah.
And I think those two are going to have a good one. And I really think that Ryan Matthews is going to make a big decision on his team too.
Right.
Matthews coming back. He has nobody pushing him in the backfield. There's nothing there. We already seen they can't run the ball.
So he'll get plenty of carries.
He's going to get plenty of carries, and they love to dump the ball to the running back on those little screens. And I can see Matthews having a big day.
That's good.
And then the Cialis game of the week this week is going to be Lady and Tramp versus Swamp People. And I'm going with Lady and Tramp.
All right.
I'm going to have to do that, and because I think you got a good matchup with Aaron Rodgers, and I think that's going to be good. And I think Murray is going to run wild on that Tampa Bay defense.
I think so too.
I think I'm going to have to do like we said a while ago. I think Swamp's done Gatorized, so but I am glad to hear him doing a little bit of talking though.
Yeah, it's good to see him back.
Good to see him back. Good to see him back.
I don't think he was there at the draft. He was not. He was off pick. So
he was doing soccer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, soccer. It was soccer or something like that.
That explains everything.
Yeah, exactly.
But somehow we slipped up and we missed your game this week. The White Thongs against the Swag.
Yeah, we sure did. How did we do that?
How could those two let them slip through the damn cracks?
Well,
but did you see something? Did you see White Thongs their projected total for this week?
No.
171 points.
Against me?
Against you.
Well, he might get it. Because I tell you, you see what my quarterback did Thursday night, Cameron Newton threw up a whopping 10 points and then sits there on the bench. Just crying.
Mine with a Duke basketball player.
Exactly. Man up.
That's it.
Man up. Steve Smith lit into his ass, and I tell you what, Steve should have done that.
Should have.
He should have been over trying to learn something instead of back there kind of patting like a daggone brother.
I'm going to go White Thongs.
I don't blame you.
I'm sorry.
I don't blame you. I think White Thong's going to get me too.
I do too.
But anyway, it'll be a good week, and we'll be back at you next week on the regular time and get back in the schedule. And I'm Swag.
Smack.
See you next time, folks.